You know the economy is getting bad when people stop buying champagne since there is nothing to celebrate. Today, I read an interesting article on CNN Business written by Jordan Valinsky titled Champagne Sales Sink Because People Don't Want to Celebrate. According to the author, champagne sales have lost their pop as people around the world aren't in the mood to say cheers. The total number of champagne shipments from France sank nearly 10% last year to 271 million bottles, marking the second consecutive year of declines as inflation-weary consumers cut back and a generally glum mood permeates across the globe. Here are my thoughts. This is really interesting information, and it appears to be a sign of the times. Many consumers are struggling to survive during this period of high inflation. Now, some of you might argue inflation isn't that bad. Well, keep in mind the CPI doesn't include everything, such as house prices. I'm sure some of you don't even believe the CPI figures. Some people like to call it the CP lie. Regardless of the government data, people are having a hard time keeping up with the cost of living. Just ask anyone, and they will likely complain about grocery prices, higher car insurance, higher home insurance, more expensive subscriptions, more expensive health care. The list goes on and on. Many people don't have the disposable income to buy luxury items such as champagne. I'm sure many people aren't in the mood to celebrate either. Some are just trying to figure out how to pay their bills with the money they will receive next payroll cycle. Some already have that money spent before they even get it. What do you think about all this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. I read another interesting article today. This one was on CNN Business, written by Lex Harvey, titled Donald and Melania Trump launch a pair of meme coins ahead of inauguration, raising serious ethics concerns. The author of this article referenced Richard Painter, a law professor at the University of Minnesota, who said, "There's no precedent for a head of state to launch a personal cryptocurrency." He also said, "I believe it is very dangerous to have the people who are supposed to oversee regulating financial instruments investing in them at the same time." Here are my thoughts. I see this law professor's point. It's not in Donald Trump's best interest to be involved with crypto legislation that may impact his meme coins negatively. When I first saw the headline for this article, I wasn't really worried that much about this, as I was people who want to bribe Donald Trump by simply investing in his meme coins. Instead of delivering money in a briefcase, someone could simply provide private assurances that a certain quantity of his meme coins would be purchased, driving up the value, which would in turn drive up his net worth. Later on in this article, Anthony Scaramucci, a former Trump official turned critic, said anyone in the world can essentially deposit money into the bank account of the President of the United States with just a few clicks. He said, and I'll quote, "Every favor, geopolitical, corporate, or personal, is now on sale out in the open." My friends, let's hope this does not happen. Could it happen? I'm sure it could. There are a lot of people in the world that would like favors from Donald Trump while he is president. Hopefully, Donald Trump won't ever encourage this. Even if he discourages it, someone might drive up the price and then tell him about it after the fact as a way to put pressure on him to do something. This could put him in a difficult predicament. What do you think about all this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Here's some bad news about the housing market. I read this on yahoo.com, put out by realtor.com, and written by Julie Gerstein, titled, Homes Are Piling Up on the Market in Florida. There are two big reasons why. The author of this article referenced the December 2024 monthly housing report released by realtor.com, which revealed a flood of homes sitting on the market for longer than average. Newly listed home inventory increased by 4.8% in the South, while the Northeast and Midwest saw inventory decreases of at least 5.6%. On a national level, there were 22% more homes available in 2024 than in 2023. There were some areas in Florida that appear to be problematic. The median days on market in New Smyrna Beach was 95. The median days on market in Palm Coast was 94, which was the same for Panama City. The median days on market in Gainesville was 91. Well, my friends, I'm not surprised to hear about this. Interest rates are still in the 7% range. A mortgage loan originator that I know reached out to me last week complaining about how slow his business is. His pipeline has been completely dry, and he appears to be struggling financially. I have to wonder how many other people are in a similar position right now. Some may not reveal how bad things really are because they have to be cheerleaders for the industry so people will still buy. I read some of the comments beneath this article. I'll share some of them with you. The first commenter said, "I live in Florida, never had fire, hurricane damage, or any other insurance claim. I have been with the same insurance company over 40 years, and they cover my meager home and 2 older cars. The insurance increases have been outrageous, and our governor spends his time attacking woke and taking down our public schools and supporting his political agendas and not solving our insurance situation." The next commenter said, "I had heard that part of the housing crisis was due to investors and hedge funds buying up properties for resale or rent at high profit. The fact that housing inventory in Florida is increasing suggests that such investors are not keen on Florida. Perhaps they have seen some of the problems and issues and have decided that the risk-reward factor is decidedly not in their favor." Another commenter said, "Florida was people's ultimate destination until they actually moved there." The last comment that I'll share with you came from someone who said, "I'm getting a vision. Hundreds of thousands of Californians suddenly without homes. Miraculously, at the same time, hundreds of thousands of much cheaper homes become available in Texas and Florida. Move all those homeless Californians to Texas or Florida, problem solved." Well, my friends, these commenters always have interesting things to say. What do you think about all this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. I want to extend a special thanks to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I want to also thank all of my channel members. If you would like to become a channel member, there is a link in the description beneath this video. You can read more about the different membership levels. Please also check out some of the great books I suggest you consider reading in the description below. I've included Amazon affiliate links to these books. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Stay healthy and wealthy. I'll see everyone in the next video.